clay season has officially ignited in spectacular fashion at the Mutua Madrid Open. But before the first big battles even unfold, chaos has already taken over the draw. Injuries have rocked the tournament, with top seeds like Amanda Anisimova and Ekaterina Alexandrova pulling out, triggering major reshuffles and opening the door for unexpected contenders in the iconic Caja Magica. And while the field is still settling, the real shock is happening off the court. The WTA rankings are already shifting dramatically. Coco Gauff is dropping as her runner-up points from last year are wiped, while defending champion Aryna Sabalenka takes an even bigger hit with maximum points coming off the board at the start of the tournament. With Sabalenka chasing history in Madrid, if she takes this title home, she will be bidding to become the first woman to lift 4 titles in the Caja Magica, a feat that would make her the most decorated WTA player in the tournament's history. The pressure already building, and this isn't just the beginning of another tournament. It's the start of a massive shakeup in women's tennis. This is no longer just about match wins. It's a full ranking reset in motion. Starting at top 30, watch all through to position 1 as we unveil the shake-up and those withstanding the pressure of the tournament. Starting at 30, Ann Lee breaks into the top 30 with a strong Madrid showing, capitalizing on the shifting field. Just above her at number 29, Jacqueline Christian continues her upward movement despite a Madrid exit, benefiting from points gained earlier. At number 28, Emma Raducanu slips slightly, with inactivity costing her valuable momentum at this stage of the season. At number 27, Hailey Baptiste emerges as one of the biggest movers, climbing with an impressive run into the round of 16, signaling a real breakthrough moment. At number 26, Marta Kostyuk drops after a modest Madrid performance, showing how quickly positions can change. At number 25, Sorana Cirstea edges upward again, using experience to stay competitive in a volatile field. At number 24, Marie Buskova slips following an early exit, while at number 23, Leylah Fernandez gains ground with a solid run into the round of 16, building real momentum. At number 22, Anna Kalinskaya drops after a first-round loss, unable to keep pace with the shifting field, while at number 21, Elise Mertens once again proves her consistency, holding steady with another controlled performance. At number 20, Ludmila Samsonova maintains her position, still searching for that deep breakthrough, while at number 19, Diana Schneider drops slightly after an early Madrid exit. At number 18, Madison Keys continues to slide as points fall away, while at number 17, Clara Towson edges up, quietly taking advantage of the reshuffle. At number 16, Eva Jovic holds her ground despite a round of 32 exit, continuing her steady rise on tour. At number 15, Naomi Osaka begins to build momentum again, reaching the round of 16 and gaining points at a crucial moment. At number 14, Ekaterina Alexandrova remains impacted by her withdrawal, unable to defend her position. At number 13, Linda Noskova holds steady, continuing her consistent performances. While at number 12, Belinda Bencic gains stability with a solid run into the round of 16. At number 11, Karolina Muchova remains just outside the top 10, patiently waiting for her moment. Now, let's get into the top 10, where the pressure intensifies. At number 10, Victoria Mboko slips slightly after an early exit. While at number 9, Elena Svitolina drops further, following a round of 64 loss. At number 8, Mira Andreeva holds strong inside the elite after reaching the round of 16, keeping herself firmly in contention. At number 7, Jasmine Paolini still benefits from earlier gains despite a round of 32 exit. At number 6, the storyline remains unchanged. Amanda Anisimova stays sidelined due to injury, unable to influence her ranking as the tournament progresses. At number 5, Jessica Pegula continues her steady hold, maintaining position through consistency. At number 4, Coco Gauff is hit hard by the Madrid shakeup as last year's runner-up points come off, and her situation worsens after a round of 16 defeat to Linda Noskova, cutting her run short and accelerating her ranking drop. At number 3, Iga Świątek, the so-called Queen of Clay, suffers a surprising early exit, falling in the round of 32 to Ann Lee. A rare setback on her strongest surface, it raises questions as the clay season intensifies. At number 2, Elena Rybakina remains calm and consistent, advancing deeper into the draw and quietly strengthening her position as one of the biggest threats for the title, especially as rivals around her stumble. And at number 1, Aryna Sabalenka continues her title defense strongly, already into the quarterfinals. However, even at the top, the pressure is immense as she defends major champion points while trying to maintain her number 1 ranking. As the tournament reaches the quarterfinal stage, the WTA rankings are already shifting in real time, setting the stage for a dramatic conclusion in Madrid and a growing battle heading toward Roland Garros.